In recent months, the UN Security Council has adopted 2 sanctions resolutions that aim to slash North Korea's export revenue and cap its oil imports. But the United States has just passed its own bill to further put financial pressure on the Kim Jong-un regime. Jung-hwan with more.
The U.S. House of Representatives passed a bill further tightening sanctions on North Korea. The Otto Warmbier North Korea Nuclear Sanctions Act, which was passed in a 415-2 vote on Tuesday, aims to cut off North Korea's links to the global financial system and to tighten sanctions on the regime. The act will prohibit aid from international financial institutions for countries which do not implement UN Security Council sanctions against North Korea, and act as an effective secondary boycott to tackle foreign companies which are subject to US financial sanctions. It will also punish foreign banks that deal with North Korean laborers, more than 50,000 of whom have been sent abroad to amass hard currency for Pyongyang. This could take a serious blow to the regime once it gets a green light from the Senate, as it is seen to target Chinese companies and banks doing business with the regime, meaning it will have a serious and a direct effect on the regime. It also reflects Washington's efforts bring more attention to the issue of the North Korea's clear human rights violations. And all this coming on top of the already existing UN Security Council sanctions resolutions that aims to cut the regime's $3 billion annual export revenue by a third and cap its imports of oil. The legislation has been named after Otto Warmbier, a 22-year-old American student who was imprisoned for taking down a propaganda poster during his trip to Pyongyang, and who later died after being returned to the US in a comatose state in June. Jung-hwan, Arirang News.